Good afternoon, everybody. We are back with World of Warcraft. Yeah, continuing. We are in a search of a guild today, probably. Smoky Turkers. Crew looking for more shipmates. Raids. That would be good for us. 1 hour from when we get. Friendly crew looking for healers. Shadow Priest. Well, that's a problem. Again is Smoky Tokers. Let's check it out. I don't know, did I... Ooh, that's... There is a lot of them. They have 2 Warlocks. 3 Warlocks. Minimum. I mean, I could do this. That's not a bad option. But they don't look for. Yeah, they're doing high-level stuff. I don't know, can we jump into that and expect them to do any low-level stuff? So if you go here, there in Barissa, a bunch of them. Warlocks are. It's a good amount. Smoky Tokers. It's not a bad option. So, what I did in between previous stream and this one, I said I was gonna check some guilds, and I didn't do much. I basically decided to choose the guild on the stream. So what I done is wrote a couple of the guild names that were putting like this, and I'll have to alt tab for a second. Varn clickers. Sandia is not that active. That's the one we took the pictures. But the problem with some of these, they don't... Well, some of them didn't say, but some of them did say they are not doing these times that we are playing. So let me actually move this to other screen. Okay. So, not many of them. The guild is called, all I do is Rain. I don't know how to pronounce it, which is a problem. They don't do much. It's much smaller. Also, I'm looking for activity. The one we just had, which I already forgot the name, is a decent one. Other is Lickers, but the problem with that one is I'm not sure do they do stuff at this time. Also not many of them. Sure, yep. After that, I wrote the guild we were liking. But what I noticed today, but we'll see now, there wasn't... Did I spell this right? There wasn't many of them. One thing, you have to wait for a couple minutes between these. Also, not many people. Usually it was around 5k. Okay, less. But yeah, we have the kill the plants here. And in meantime, we're gonna check what they're writing. If somebody's offering something, give it some time and then start whispering. Yeah. But just very little emotes. That's nice. Turtle dude. But yeah, what can we do with them? I think for this one that I'm sure... Ooh, farmers market. For this one that doesn't have the... It doesn't do it in this time. Traveler is one of that I said, but 18 GMT. What's a GMT time now? Okay, so that's this is GMT time, right? Because GMT time now is 5. They say 16, so that's 1 hour. So it's the same. Traveler is decent option. So nomads, there is a lot of them, but nomads are not raiding at this time. Let's see travelers. Well, without S. Let's say, looking for more chill raiders, that's good. But again, raiders. I mean, we want to be that, but we are not here yet. Core, friendly environments, progression, mind, clearing all the raids, blah, blah, blah. Especially healers, so they're lacking healer. I'm gonna wait for a moment. Oh, this guy is not in those. Ooh. No warlocks right now. Traveler seems decent. So GMT time is hour from now. So it's the same time, interesting for both guilds. Seems 7 o'clock. 19 or 7 o'clock is the... my time is the raiding time. Okay. But yeah, Traveler seems interesting. There's a lot of them. Well, I need to check. We can switch the days, but one thing, I need to be fair to them. I need to say, well, I'm here 1 day a week. We could add more here and there, but I don't have much time for that.
Stick in your head.
Guys, give me just a moment, be right back.
Ads will have you tapping your feet to the beat.
Feel the ground tremble, warriors. Our elemental necklaces are your link to the primal forces of the earth, fire, and air. With these necklaces, you'll bring power to the Horde like never before. Wear them with pride and let the elements guide you to victory.
Tired of that constant racket of Horde members taking the scenic route down from Thunderbluff? Yearning for some peace and quiet amid the plunge? Look no further. Thunderbluff Serenity plugs are here to help. Just pop 'em in, and suddenly, the world transforms into a tranquil haven. Whether you're napping, or simply seeking a break from the dive bombers, we've got your ears covered. Get your pair now, and savor the serenity amidst the skydiving mayhem.
Salutations, seekers of knowledge. The Arcane Wonders Academy invites you to unlock the secrets of the arcane arts. Our distinguished instructors will guide you in harnessing the power of magic, just as we have done for generations. Join us and embrace your destiny as a master, student of the arcane.
Okay, I'm back. So sorry for this. Traveler seems to be a decent option. Should we talk with them? See where they are. Everywhere. Introvale. Somebody is doing Blackrock Mountain already. A lot of them are not doing much, but not most of them. That sounds like a decent option. What was the other one that we saw first? Travelers or... No, the other ones were not looking. I think Travelers might be interesting. See who was... Ooh, dancing bill. Boars. Looking... Shaman's Feral Droid, so that's not gonna be a best care. Melee players, we do everything, preparing for Nax. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Okay. Yeah. Clickers, so that's the one I think are not doing in our time. But maybe they are. There are not many of them. I already forgot what's the... Isn't too bad we don't have option for that. We could went there. Okay, Smoky, right? Shadow Priests are also optional. I think Travelers are better for us. Let's talk if we can find a Traveler. Okay, that's a song. It's kinda hard to buy. We can play, but we can't eventually. We're gonna whisper, say it again. Or we just go through somebody through the... Okay. Saturation. So just one more. GMT time is right now. So it's 5 and this is 6, so it's 1 hour difference. Yeah, PM. So technically 17. Let's see. We know he is. I mean, let's not go fight in the middle of the... We can summon. He might be a...
What do you want from me?
Or killed. It goes. So I'm gonna be fair. Well, we are mostly raiding guild, but you're not forced to play a lot. Yeah, mostly raiding. Okay. Well, let's give it a try, why not? Should I ask him, like, you think if I can find some, like, smaller dungeons help or not? They're big enough, we can ask.
Ladies, gents, and goblins, it's advertisement o'clock. Ever wondered how to get your stuff heard by folks who probably want to buy it? Everlook Broadcasting Co. is here for you. Now, let's get to the good stuff.
The products you never knew you needed.
Is your goblin-made machinery acting up again? Fear not. With the Duratar Labor Union's Goblin Safety Whistle, you can alert everyone in a 10-mile radius. Earplugs and spontaneous running advised.
Don't get crispy under the tropical sun. Lather on our Gilligamile SPF 5000 sunscreen. Also doubles as a cooking oil for those campfire fish fries.
What do you call it, tier 1,
Because
right?
who does not want a multifunctional sludge?
Yeah, it seems mostly raiding, that's the problem. Maybe we need to check the smaller guilds that would do. I'll see if it's gonna say something. Let's go kill some smaller plants for stuff. MC and only don't have. I mean, sure. I would need to check the raids. That would be good. Let's say whatever. It doesn't sign anywhere. Yeah, sure. Oh. Need to install Discord, I don't have it still. That's gonna be a problem, I can't open that now. I don't have this. I'll copy that. Okay, I'm just gonna put it somewhere, so that's travelers. We need to kill these. Again, if it doesn't work, but yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh, we are in a guild. Now. Be nice. Let's see how it looks. Don't show me that. What are you? Nice, probably alts. Not active that much. People are just doing stuff. So what we need here is now. How do I make a new window? I forgot. Or we can just in the chat. Actually, that should be working already. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So let's start killing. Let's not say right away do anybody wants to go anywhere. We'll see if anybody says something. We're gonna try to include ourselves in the chat. It seems decent amount of people. So I would have to check the just to make sure I don't F up something when we go. It's been a long time since I did any of those. Very, very long time. I probably need to sell a bunch. Oh, those can be sold.
Arathor and the Troll, the Grand Human Kingdom. As the High Elves fought for their lives against the Trolls' fierce onslaught, the scattered nomadic humans of Lordaeron fought to consolidate their own tribal lands. The tribes of early humanity raided each other's settlements with little heed for racial unification or honor.
Music is a background too loud.
Known as the Arathi, saw that the Trolls were becoming too great a threat to ignore. The Arathi wished to bring all of the tribes under its rule so that they could provide a unified front against the Troll warbands. Over the course of 6 years, the cunning Arathi outmaneuvered and outfought the rival tribes. After every victory, the Arathi offered peace and equality to the conquered people. Thus, they won the loyalty of those they had beaten. Eventually, the Arathi tribe came to include many disparate tribes, and the ranks of its army grew vast. Confident that they could hold their own against the troll warbands, or even the reclusive elves if need be, the Arathi warlords decided to construct a mighty fortress city in the southern regions of Lordaeron. The city-state, named Strong, became the capital of the Arathi nation, Arathor. As Arathor prospered, humans from all over the vast continent traveled south to the protection and safety of Strong. United under one banner, the human tribes developed a strong, optimistic culture. Thoradin, the king of Arathor, knew that the mysterious elves in the Northlands were under constant siege by the trolls, but
I don't want to talk over him, but one thing that can
in defense of reclusive strangers.
Not make me want to stay in a guild if it's very inactive. Doesn't matter the number of people and people that chat, have fun. Not necessarily all the time, but pay attention.
The troll threat truly was.
That spell is still
the elves informed Thoradin that
I know it's gonna be hard finding a guild that looks like my old guild, but original guild, right? Original WoW when I played it, but
the desperate elves in dire need of military aid hastily agreed to teach certain select humans to wield magic in exchange for their help against the warbands. Thoradin, distrustful of any magic, agreed to aid the elves out of necessity almost immediately. elven sorcerers arrived in Arathor and began to instruct a group of humans in the ways of magic. The elves found that although humans were innately clumsy in their handling of magic, they possessed a startling natural affinity for it. 100 men were taught the very basics of elves' magical secrets, no more than was absolutely necessary to combat the trolls.
Some clearly 49%
Convinced
so
that their
far.
human students were ready to aid in the struggle, the elves left Strom and travelled north alongside the mighty armies of King Thorin. The united elf and human armies clashed against the overwhelming troll warbands at the foot of the Alterac Mountains. The battle lasted for many days, but the unflagging armies of Arathor never tired or gave an inch of ground before the troll onslaught. The elven lords deemed that the time had come to release the powers of their magic upon the enemy. The 100 human magi and a multitude of elven sorcerers called down the fury of the heavens and set the troll armies ablaze. The elemental fires prevented the trolls from regenerating their wounds and burned their tortured forms from the inside out. As the troll armies broke and attempted to flee, Thoradin's armies ran them down and slaughtered every last one of their soldiers. The trolls would never fully recover from their defeat, and history would never see the trolls rise as one nation again. Assured that Quothalas was saved from destruction, the elves made a pledge of loyalty and friendship to the nation of Arathor and to the bloodline of King Thoradin. Humans and elves would nurture peaceful relations for ages to come.
The Betrayer Ascendant, Illidan's Stormrage. During the Legion's invasion of Ashenvale, Illidan was released from his barrow prison after 10,000 years of captivity. Though he sought to appease his comrades, he soon reverted to true form and consumed the energies of a powerful Warlock artifact known as the Skull of Gul'dan. By doing so, Illidan developed demonic features and vastly magnified power. He also gained some of Gul'dan's old memories, especially those of the Tomb of Sargeras, the island dungeon rumored to hold the remains of the Dark Titan, Sargeras. Bristling with power and free to rule the world once more, Illidan set out to find his own place in the great scheme of things. However, KustJidding confronted Illidan and made him an offer he could not refuse. KustJidding was angered by Ottoman's defeat at Mount Highjaw, but he had greater concerns than vengeance. Sensing that his creation, the Lich King, was growing too powerful to control,
so it's not gonna be easy because we're gonna do mostly dungeons.
Put an end to the undead
raids,
once and for all.
Okay.
In exchange,
we'll see.
Would receive
not giving up easy.
Power and a true place amongst the remaining
next time
lords of the
we
burning.
jump in, we say hi,
Illidan agreed and immediately
and we
set out
ask
to
anybody for
destroy
any
the frozen throne, the icy crystal castle in which the Lich King's spirit resided. Illidan knew that he needed the mighty artifact to destroy the frozen throne. Using the knowledge he gained from Gul'dan's memories, Illidan decided to seek out the Tomb of Sargeras and claim the Dark Titan's remains. He called in some old high-born deaths and lured the Serpentine Naga from their dark undersea lairs. Led by the cunning witch Lady Vosh,
again, not much, so they're already in like 30 minutes for that, so...
As Illidan set out with the Naga, Warden Maiev Shadowsong began to hunt him. Maiev had been Illidan's jailer for 10,000 years and relished the prospect of recapturing him. However, Illidan outsmarted Maiev and her watchers and succeeded in claiming the Eye of Sargeras despite their efforts.
Onyxia and that, I might need to have some attunement or something. I need to check all that.
Strengthened by the city's